Hi everyone, my name is Pari Babazadeh. Today I'm presenting my role as a professional communicator at Epworth Remains Hospital. Among all the features of my job, I want to present 4 key roles: responsibility, main audience, key messages, and delivery methods. Supporting and implementing internal and external communication strategies to drive engagement and boost the hospital's reputation is my primary goal. My role as a professional communicator or advisor covers strategic support of key communication projects, including publications, events, media management, and community information. For that, I have high communication skills, including verbal and written, across digital and traditional platforms. I must have a strong team approach to be able to work collaboratively with others. My primary responsibilities are engaging and leading team members to build strong relationships. As a communication manager, I am expected to communicate with a vast and diverse audience that can be divided into 2 groups: internal and external audiences. In the hospital, I must be responsible for how and whom the messages are delivered. There are reasons why internal communication in healthcare is important, if not more, as external communication. Internal audiences are staff, doctors, technicians, and team members. And effective communication is essential. However, the external audience is the people from outside the system, the patients and their relatives, media and cooperative organizations, and the general community. When communicating with the audience, the language used matters a lot. Irrespective of whether the audience is internal or external, I'm expected to use clear and concise language. I should avoid any confusion to connect with the audience. The means and channels for our internal communication are email, memos, brochures, social media. In contrast, for external communication, we use letters along with the emails, as the value of formality of hard copy communication channels are considered more professional. As a communication manager, I must convey information effectively and efficiently using my soft and hard skills, like emotional intelligence and technical abilities. The strategies to connect and communicate with patients and their families emotionally and recognize and manage their emotions is the critical practice. Influencing the audience is an essential part of my job to be persuasive. This is when I, as a professional communicator, attempt to convince the audience to effective communication among the staff, like internal audiences. I choose a logical approach using credible sources toward the matters to make sure my recommendations convince the audience. External communication includes many messages that could be achieved via advertisement, media, and websites. We at Epworth Hospital deliver messages to external audience via brochures, posters, social media, and radio broadcasts to target the general audience and communicate with them effectively. The idea of communicating with external audiences is to provide them with health-related information and introduce the services available in our organizations. Since the target audience is the public, including all ages, genders, and diverse cultures, it is vital to keep a simple and straightforward language that is patient-friendly and easy to understand. When practicing boundary spanning and communicating with diverse cultures, it is essential to be respectful and more effective. There are many communication methods, and while informing the audience has excellent value, persuasion also plays a vital role. This matter depends on the audience, their cultural diversity, and the reason for communication. The primary strategies for communicating with the internal audience include memos, emails, and face-to-face conversations. Communicating with the staff and colleagues require being influential. As the communication manager, I run face-to-face meetings to discuss the matter to increase the intention among the team members. Also, since the hospital is communicating with the external audience to inform them about the services provided and general health care, it is critical to keep a language that could be influential to the target audience. We use Facebook and social media as a quick and accessible platform to communicate and share our key messages with the community. We also conduct events and campaigns to raise awareness. We believe that design plays a vital role in communication. So we invest in posters and flyers to interact with public. Knowing that a well-designed poster and brochure can draw the attention of diverse audience and a vast range of audiences. In conclusion, as a professional communicator, I realize that the hospital communicates with a broad and diverse range of communities. It is an essential part of my job to make sure I'm informing the public surrounding the hospital of what the public is doing for its staff, patients, and the rest of the community. Thank you for listening to my presentation.